Watch out, Aavak. I've been meaning to have a word with you. I've got a favour to ask. Ever since we came over from Crumbledon, I've been pining for a ride in the minecart. It just ain't the same running to work every morning when I could be riding the rails. Think you could sort me out? I ain't bothered where you put the tracks. I just want to feel the wind rushing over my rhomboids. Still, I reckon it'd be a proper exhilarating if the track ran right through the pyramid. What do you think? About 200 pieces of track connected together. Should be enough to scratch my rail riding itch. Sure. Sure, I can take care of it. That's not a problem. I'll get it running through the pyramid. Maybe out and around the pyramid. Up and down the pyramid. Right. I think... Can I... There we go. That's why we couldn't change the music. Because there was already somewhere playing music. How about bustling streets? Oh no, that's the one we had. No! Ancient ruins then. There we go. Something a little bit different. That's all I want. Ow! What a scallywag. You really did pick on the worst person to pick on, though. No. Thank you. Oh, I've got so many cows down here. I have no idea. Yeah, this golem is our pet. Well, I mean, it's a monster that joined us. Okay, well, we could work on the minecart. Alternatively, we could go and check out the shop and see if our shopkeep is in there. Has anyone bought any of my, very good items? No. Much sad. Kind of scoping out the place for track placement. There's a good couple of places that we could have it going up and down around here. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble. Right, let's go and have a look at the plaque to see how much more stuff we're going to be able to do over here. Probably quite a few things. Pop. Goldilocks lives on in our hearts, indeed. Aavak feels a powerful force emanating from the tablet. What was that, Aavak? Wait, don't tell me. You've become a better builder than before, haven't you? Ho ho ho! You're really coming on leaps and bounds. I can feel the power of creation coursing through the island right now. Before long, this place will be a paradise the legendary builder of Yor would be proud of. That's great news. My empire of evisceration will be... What's going on? Oh dear. My lord and master, hear me. While I talk very slowly. What ails you, mighty Malroth? Does something cause you pain? It does look like he's in a bit of pain, to be fair. You again. Can't you just leave me alone? I see. As the world fills with the power of creation, your appetite for destruction grows. God, this was my biggest issue with the game. These incredibly slow, unskippable text sequences. Yeah, I know. Lies! It's all lies! I don't want to break everything. I don't want to eviscerate... I do want to eviscerate people, but that's fine. That's not the same as destruction. It's just hugs in a different way. Something's happening to me. Rah! Malroth becomes stronger. The day that you will lead this world to its salvation draws ever closer. though it won't be close for at least 4,000 years if you have to listen to my narration with these ungodly pauses. But first, you must understand the truth. You must know your own nature. You must become the god you are. Are you alright, Malroth? Is something the matter? It's nothing. I'm fine. You look more than fine to me. You know when you nearly set yourself on fire before? Well, I think I saw your muscles bulging a bit bigger. Get in. Even better for keeping the monsters away from me. You will keep them away from me, won't you? Promise me you won't let them touch me. Right, well, I think it's time I headed back to the temple. If you ever need me, you know where I am. As for us crumbled Dunnians, I reckon we're going to stick around here. We're quite taken by the place. But don't worry, we ain't going to ask no more favors of you. You're free to build whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. Out of whatever you want. That said, it would be nice to have a pub for me loyal punters. Oh, and a few houses for the lads and lasses. Only if you got time, that is. Of course, if you'd rather we settled somewhere else, that's fine too. Just use your residence register. You can use it to send people where it wants them. Once you've had your fill of building down here, go and have a word with the area hermit. He might have some ideas about your next destination. There we go. An assortment of optional targets materialize on the tablet. So what's the plan, Aavak? Are we going to see that loony up on the temple? If so, I want to go with you. I want to consult with him about how we might go about defending Lulutopia from invasion. Alright then, we'll go. When you're ready, Aavak, let's head up and have a word with the hermit. There we go. Oh, never mind, he's here. Ho ho ho, another challenge complete, I see. Cracking job, Aavak. Well, would you look at that. It's a mini medal I forgot to give you earlier when we were talking. Aavak acquires a mini medal, hooray! Smashing work, Aavak. Now that you've made so many different rooms, you should start to get a feeling for the ambience of the rooms you make. The amount of gratitude a person leaves when they use a room depends on its ambience. Try mixing things up and see what works best. Okay. Find more residents. Hello, Nona. And another challenge is complete. Well, would you look at that? Another mini medal. I should have just given you 2 before. There's 3 more tablet targets to complete, and I'll give you a magic pencil. Toodle pip for now. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Manu, for 11 months as well. Glad I could catch your stream. I hope all is well with you and yours. Oh, thank you so much. Really kind of you. Ooh, in the mood. Your eyes have been opened to a room's ambience. There are 6 different kinds in total, so experiment with furniture and color combinations to see how your rooms change. Ooh, build rooms of different ambiances. New targets materialize on the top, so we completed a bunch. Build the noises, optional, build lots of different rooms, we've already done that. Optional, build lots of different rooms, we've got to get some Chirality. Optional, build rooms of different ambiances, we've got 2 out of 4. Something, 2 out of 6, probably more ambience. Build a room somewhere down low. Build a hotel. Build a very fancy room. Sell something. As many somethings I'll have you know. Build a changing room. Build an animal house. Don't leave your animals out in the cold. Bring them in the building bonanza by making them their very own animal house. Put some animal bedding, a food bowl, and a haystack in the same room to make your chickens cock-a-hoop and your cows over the moon. Okay, there we go. There's also naughty nightlight. What? Maybe some mood lighting would be alright. Try and fill a place up with naughty night lights. Lots of different food. You can cook more delicious dishes than ever before, but there are still more recipes waiting to be discovered. Try mixing different ingredients together and see what amazing things you can make. Find more residents. But we now know how to make a pet house. But before anything else, need to go and check this ambience thing out. Oh, Aavak, when you go to make your shop, make sure there's a space behind the counter, or nothing will get sold. Spent hours trying to get things sold, only to find that one out. Oh, thank you. Ambience, normal. It's got a little bit of nature in here as well. Let's have a look. Why? Oh, these things give it nature. And cool as well. Probably the, Why are you in here? Private room. No. Close the door. Ah, no, I don't want to set up. No, bad. Close the door. No, go away. Ah, my lord. Okay, so we've got cute, cool, natural, flamboyant, cheeky, and normal. And they're all going to be the same. Yeah, they're all going to be the same. Out of the way, please. Come on now. Shift it. Move. Out of it. Alright, let's check out these rooms then. It's more cool than anything, but, well, it's more normal than anything, but it does have cool in here. What about over here? It's got a little bit of cute. Nice. Might be the flowers that are giving me the cute. I will go and check on my, my shop in a moment. Okay. This is still mostly normal, but it's got a lot of cool. A bit of cute. And some nature. Alright. I'm going to need to have a look at a couple of these options. See what we can do. Yeah, the counters all seem fine. So this area has got a bit of nature in it. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But did someone buy something? I think someone did. Hooray! They're buying very useful very useful items that I'm so sad to be giving up, but I recognize that your need is greater than mine, so c'est la vie, I guess. Haha, finally getting rid of those things. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, this looks like a place that needs some naughty lights if ever I saw one. Right. Time for us to head over this way. Pump! Whee! I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. Sorry, Malroth. Not really, sorry. Declare this pyramid one of the 11 wonders of Ludotopia. Now what shall I do for the other 10? Well, I mean... The pyramid would make a nice roller coaster, and it shall. But not right now. I'm not making the 200 odd pieces of track that I need to satisfy that class. Nope, 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 nope. Whoosh! We'll bring the water down from over there all the way. There we go. Okay, so this is more of a natural area. And over here, yeah, more natural, but it's got a little bit of cheeky. I wonder if it's the pumpkins that give it that little bit of cheeky. That would be my guess. What about in here? It's almost more Natural. Oh, this one is more more natural than anything else. Nice. So the loos in this area are nature rather than anything else. Lulu, I'm used to this sort of nonsense from Malroth, but not from you. How about the bedroom? Oh, wow. It's even got some flamboyant in here, but wow, this place is super high in nature. That is awesome. It's almost no normal at all. Rather amazing. And over here, oh, so much nature. Bit of cool. Tiny bit of flamboyant, I think. More nature in here again. Now, will this field have any? Oh, yeah. I'm a little bit surprised that that isn't all nature, honestly, but sure, okay. Lots of nature in there as well. This field, nature. Finally, nature, 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 nature. Okay. Yoink. Heyo. Alright. Well, now we know a little bit more about everything. I think it's time for us to make our way whoosh, whoop, over to the hermit. But I just got a message. How bizarre. That is glorious. I just got a message that the food that I had earlier finally arrived. That I ate earlier. That I consumed many hours ago. It's finally on its way. Wow. Aren't I lucky that they remembered to tell me? Or I might have forgotten that I'd had food. Yes, the food time traveled. Clearly, it was subject to some form of chirality. Yeah, let's head on up. The message got time-fold. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, Arctic Kingdom. It was Just Eat. Oh, that makes me laugh. So, oh man, that's amazing that you knew which service it was just from that. It's like, this tells me quite a lot about the service. Ah, well done. No, chirality is more. The base of the word is hand. It's Greek, but a chiral thing. There's achiral and chiral, and achiral is something whose mirror image is exactly the same as it. Like if you overlaid it and its mirror image, they would be exactly the same. Let's use an example of this. A triangle. An equilateral triangle, its mirror image is exactly the same as its regular image. You could overlay them, they would be perfectly aligned. But if you take the letter L, for example, or the letter T, that's achiral. Its mirror image is exactly the same as it. But the letter L, its mirror image is not the same. It is still the mirror image, but if you overlaid them, they wouldn't match. Because the foot of the L would be pointing in the opposite direction in the mirror image. You see that a lot in chemistry. For example, there are some drugs which might work wonderfully when the molecules are arranged in one certain configuration, but the mirror image of that configuration, exactly the same elements are involved, exactly the same chemicals, but it performs worse because the bonds are the other way around. Hello, Spring Critter. Thank you very much for the resub. 16-month streak. And Minavi, thank you very much for the subscription there for 60 months as well, my lord. Thank you both. Yeah, there's actually quite a few there's quite a few molecules that mirror image of that molecule isn't just it isn't as good at doing the thing that the non-mirror image version does. It actually does something much different. Or there's all sorts of instances of that in things you can eat. For example, it's like, yeah, this one tastes delicious. This one kills me. How rude. Rude. Super rude. There we go. Hello. I would like to give you mini medals. Have the mini medals tickled your fancy? It's good to know we share a common interest. Unless I'm mistaken. That's the unmistakable whiff of a mini medal. Let's see now. Ho ho ho! You've got 6 mini medals there. I see. I'll take them if you don't mind. For hitting 34 medals, I'll give you a copy of the songbook Traveler's Tunes. Thank you very much. And a Merchant's Journey. Never-ending Journey. Wow. As things stand. You've brought me a total of 36 mini medals. Make that 38, and I'll teach you the recipe for Canuck cloaks. Wouldn't that be nice? It would. Oops. No, I don't have any mini medals. I was trying to drop this into my inventory. Sorry. Apparently I can't do that while facing you though. The inverse of a harmful chemical can be posited as a monstrous poison, from what I heard in chem class many moons ago. It's how my teacher refers to them. No, they can be, and sometimes they make almost no difference. So there are occasions. Oh my lord! I just saw Smexy Vampires emotes. Why? Why have you done that? Why? It's too soon. Too soon. It will never not be too soon for that. There will never be a time for that to ever be not too soon. Even when time is dead and the universe has grown cold, it will still be too soon. Anyway, yes, there are times when the mirror image of a chemical or a drug is just a worse version of that drug. It still does the same thing, it just doesn't do it as well. There's quite a lot of those. And there's probably less instances where this is a helpful thing. Turn it the other way around, though, it's going to violently kill you. There's probably a lot less instances of that, but they do exist. Ho ho ho! The pyramid is impressive. And the oasis is ostentatious. You've outdone yourself this time. I can't wait to see what wondrous works you'll build next. What Lulutopia needs right now is defenses. Hargon's forces could attack without warning. Not only that, we need more people, trained soldiers who can help us to fight back against the monsters. Well then, it sounds like it's time to press on to a new island. To find some warriors who really know their hilt from their tip. A new island? Have you got a place in mind? There's a land of never-ending war, a forbidden place where no outsider dares set foot. Moonbrooke. Moonbrooke? Do you mean the Moonbrooke? Ooh. Okay. But hasn't the place been abandoned since the castle was sacked? How could there still be a war going on there? I mean... What does it matter? Any island with a never-ending war raging on sounds like just my kind of place. I'd rather not send you whippersnappers to such a dangerous land, but I don't know of anywhere else where you'll find the fighters you need. If you're still willing to risk your life and limb to go there, have a word with the captain on the dock. I mean, I'll try. Okay. Oh, the pets are giving us love. This is fantastic. I'm getting a lot of likes in from all the pets giving us gratitude. A lot of likes in. Pop. Wow, that actually does look quite impressive from over there. Aavak, do, or do not. There's no try. Okay, Mr. Miyagi. Hello, Doc. I love when you read Malroth's lines. Makes me so happy. Those are the Hairy Hermit's lines. Unless you did mean Malroth's lines. Malroth is a little bit bloodthirsty in the most optimistic and kind-hearted of ways. Everyone is saying Yoda, but Mr. Miyagi also said it. You walk on left side of road, or you walk on right side of road. You do not walk in the middle, or you go squish, just like grape. You do, or you do not. You do not try. Oh, hi there, Aavak. It's funny you should wash up here now. I have some fishy information for you, pertaining to a new island. Oh, Yoda may have said it first. Mr. Miyagi said it better. A new island? Maybe it's Moonbrooke. Ah, I don't know the name, but she's a big one. A real lunker. Could be the island's inhabited. With folk, no less. Human folk. Is that subscribed with Twitch Prime for 30 months? Wow, so many amazing Twitch Prime subscribers who are very, very much better at maintaining their Prime subs than I am. Minavi, thank you for the 60 months. I'm not sure if I actually called that out. And Spring Crutzer for the 16 months. Oh, yes, I think I did actually catch you both. But I'm looking at a different screen and getting super confused. Casanora, the one that repeats himself. Yes, it's the Hairy Hermit. He does like to repeat himself. Or rather, repeat himself, it would be. A little flying fish told me that it's home to a military general who's as fierce as she is beautiful, and a master swordsman whose blood is hot enough to boil a blizzard. Only problem is, there's some bad juju about that island. And we pirates, I mean, we sailors are a supercilious bunch. Supercilious? I'd rather not get within squiddling distance of that place. But if you insist on going, I'll ferry you there. Reluctantly, of course. Come and find me when you're ready to leave, and I'll cast my hook to this horrible land for ye. Okay, let's go. Ahoy, Aavak! Will we be hauling anchor today? We will, in fact, be hauling anchor today. The map is almost full. I imagine we've maybe got 3 small islands worth of space on this map for us to put anything. One down here, maybe another one in there, and one up here, maybe. Maybe 4, maybe one over there as well, but that'll be it. Can't see us having any other space. Arctic Arcanum. So same thing, but Dark Aavak would have much more sinister plans than just enjoying destroying things. Yeah, I mean, you know, Dark Aavak doesn't enjoy destroying things. Dark Aavak isn't some sort of Philistine. My lord, you can't just knock a wall down and get your jollies out of that. Now, a priceless piece of art that will never again exist. One of a kind. Now, destroying that, I think Dark Aavak could go 50-50. Might want to keep it and admire it as it's now his, or destroy it because then it's still his, but just in a different way because he's the one that destroyed it. There can only be one person who destroyed that one-of-a-kind thing. It's an interesting question. I'll have to consider this. Let's go. Don't tempt me to binge more Dark Aavak RimWorlds again. Good old Dark Aavak. There we go. Let's be off. Aavak. You're about to set sail for Moonbrooke, aren't you? Well, you won't have to worry about being attacked by the Children of Hargon. They had their wicked way with the place long ago. Perhaps you might meet the princess. Goodness knows what the hairy hermit meant when he said it was a land of never-ending war. I'm sure he's wrong about that. At least, I hope he is. Wahaha! Worry not, Aavak. Your island is in safe hands, and so is Lulu. I will care for her as though she were my own daughter. I'd really rather you didn't. I don't want people to start thinking we're related. Wow, Lulu. So harsh. But it's not something I haven't thought about myself every time he's told me that I'm his boy. So, you know, we are in agreement in this. By the way, are you alright, Malroth? You looked a little peaky when that stone tablet started glowing earlier. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I'm made of sterner stuff than you weaklings, that's for sure. Well, alright, but be careful, you two. If things get dangerous, I want you both to come back here right away. I reckon you'll be just fine. But still, where are you? Are they talking to us from the pyramid or something? But still, come back soon, eh? I can't wait to meet your new mate. And, the new mate you bring back with you. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. There we go. What do you think of this, Hargon? This world was once barren and bare, but now it hums with life. Ooh, a hairy hermit. It may be nothing more than an illusion, ready to shatter at any moment, but there are still things here that I believe in. Like the pow-pow power of the humans, and the pow-pow power of creation. Interesting.